I'm here playing Sunhaven with some friends today who you might have already heard.
Hi, stream.
Hi. Stream.
Hello.
There's gonna be nobody here yet, but you know. Since I'm going hot.
Being
For the VOD
shamed by
watchers.
Sar immediately.
Yeah, the VOD watchers. If I don't have to delete this one. Like that
Ooh,
other one I
Jess
had
is playing a
deleted.
game.
Spend all my
Yes.
time in the elf town.
Hey, we'll have a picture. This sun. Yes, the Nicolas Cage sun. Perfect. Alright, moving on.
Oh, sorry, I'm making so excited for you to meet Lily.
I'm excited to meet Lily. I have no idea who Lily is, by the way.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry, the mushrooms are dancing.
Okay,
What?
okay. Oh, hi, Pick.
It's too cute.
Oh,
Oh, hi, Pick. Again.
the game Jess is playing is the one.
They
it's a free game where
are!
you do dragon
And so are
warfare.
the little... Ah.
Okay, so today I'm gonna harvest these acorns. I'm gonna get some more mushrooms for this.
All of
just
the
make sure.
acorns?
No, just this one row. I don't like this.
Oh, okay.
Also,
But come down here. There's nothing here, right?
thank you, Quasar's, Caldi Piler,
Is it bad if I answer yes?
and Watercree for that follow. Well,
No.
I
That
was
there
not
is
streaming.
stuff here.
There
Jesus
is.
Christ.
There's spotty patches of tilled soil.
Self follows.
Okay, no, all of this is tilled for me. This over here isn't, but like I was talking about in terms of crops, because like I don't see shit.
Oh yeah, no, there's no crops. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Still does that glitch where
Okay,
someone else's
Then yeah,
pet.
I'm gonna see about buying more shit.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
Grim just that's why. Okay. Oh
Nah,
God.
I spawned in, yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go make the thing that Sar's gonna need, so he could just have that ready to go. Sar, are you okay with that?
Just gonna jump in this water over here and drown. Okay. Is that a good plan?
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Plus, it'll also be a good opportunity to collect the fish and sell. Oh,
The
hello.
thing Sar is gonna
Hi.
need.
Oh,
Fine.
hi.
Wow. Boyfriend doesn't even want to fucking talk to me. Wowie.
You appeared as I was saying to go. I'm sorry.
I pick. Don't worry about it.
So sorry, there's gonna be at least a minimum of 2 game days before you can get to Nelvari.
But it's worth it.
It is,
Yeah.
for the most part. There's some bullshit, but I mean, it's game, so.
Gameplay hype. Wait, that's right. I have that ability. But
Actually,
I don't want
BRB
to.
again,
I
so
don't
I'll
want.
be back.
I don't want to waste my.
Don't
MP.
die.
Give me the juice. I can't have juice. Why can't I have the juice? Stupid fountain, not giving me juice.
Couldn't tell you.
I love it when my game freezes.
I don't know. Pick.
I'm gonna go see the Dargon.
Which
I
Drake?
still
The
have
dark
to
one?
talk to Vaughn again.
The evil
The
one?
Dargon?
The evil Dargon? Or the nice Dargon?
Nice Dargon. Hello, ma'am. Oh no. My quest might be broken.
Yeah.
The face being broken.
Hmm.
Came out way more aggressive than I meant to.
I'll just pet my frog and move on, I guess.
Okay, I was able to go to the big well at least. Okay. I guess
Sorry,
F
when you
around and
need
fight.
the
Oh,
item for the quest, it's already made at the thing for you.
thank you. I guess F around and find out. Pick.
Are you being PG-13? Do we have to be concerned about what we say?
No,
Okay.
I have my streamers.
Do we have to be PG-18?
Why would you need parental guidance at 18?
I don't know.
Are you a
No,
sheltered
fuck
child?
you. I had it the whole time, and you had little faith of me. I'm always rude. I'm an awful person. It's true. Alright. Now I have water in my beard.
Why do you have water in your beard? Did you like spill water while trying to drink it?
Yeah, yeah.
Hydrated?
That's what
Oh my
beard.
god, Sar. Also, when you're on the farm, could you tell me if you can see our fucking animals anymore?
Okay. Next time I'm back there.
I can't see them anymore, and I don't know if they fucking died or some shit.
Yeah, fine. I'll do the thing right quick.
Take your time. You won't be able to get there for a few days, so really, take your time.
I saw you buy that plush.
Which one is it?
I don't know which one it was, but I saw the purchase. Swear to fucking god.
Nothing
Getting out
happened.
of-
What are you talking about?
Sorry, it's getting out of control.
Okay, I'll stop.
Is this the intervention?
But like, don't stop because it's funny.
Okay, well then, I'll start putting them outside the house or something. Okay, I did that quest. Talk to Lucia. Did what now? I don't know who Lucia is. Nah,
Red
tell me.
hair.
Lucia's hot
Town
girl.
lady.
Oh, okay, I see them now.
As if that differentiates Lucia from anyone else on.
I'm gonna go
this game.
check if we have.
She's one of the people you're not trying to date, so
Yeah,
who knows? Only time will tell.
I have a kitten. You trying to get over here,
Speaking
kitten?
of kitten, would you like to see the inside of me home?
Yeah, I can take a look at it while I'm here.
Where are you at?
I am nowhere, but I'll be there in a minute or two.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
When did you build a? Okay, never mind.
Hmm?
Nothing.
What's the issue?
I thought you built a shortcut to get to my house, but it's not. So
No.
Where the fuck is your house? I just realized I. Never mind, I remember.
well, apparently I can't move it once they put it down your house. So
Correct.
that was not the intended location, but it's fine. Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna put it next to the pig, but fine. Okay. Let's see. I don't see any.
Yeah, there's no animals.
They're all gone.
Okay, well.
Rip.
As long as I'm not fucking imagining it, I guess. They just kind of disappeared one day. They weren't. It wasn't like they actually died, because I had fed them just the day before. Sorry. Come yonder. No, come yonder. That's Grimm's house, by the way.
Is it?
That is.
Well, who the hell's house I've been sleeping in when I've been sleeping in not my house?
Grimm's. Look at me, cat.
Oh, it's a very good kitty. Pet the kitty.
Sleepy kitty.
You have a very pretty house.
Thank you.
And a second story? What?
Yeah. That's where a lot of our money goes, is to me.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything otherwise.
Hell yeah. Are you saying that because I'm very vocal about wanting a sugar daddy?
I mean, I wasn't.
The fact there wasn't a
I
denial
wasn't.
actually kind of makes me feel bad.
I wasn't gonna say it. So whose
But
house?
we all thought it.
So whose house is this?
That's Crisis' house.
Oh.
Yeah, me played with for like one.
Well, that's whose
Like
house I've been
10
sleeping in.
minutes.
So that's
It was
funny.
10 to 15 minutes, really. And
I
then
dodged the water.
They were done.
I did beat the Dark Dragon last time. That was my big accomplishment.
I haven't even done that yet.
I think Meekan's done it a couple times now.
We can try to do it a second time, and then that's when the game, like, fucked up.
But yeah, I've been filling Nal's house with stuffed animals because
Reasons.
why not?
Because friendship.
Look, I was very
guess that's
stealthy
a good
about
reason.
it initially, okay? So,
Initially, yes.
oh, the Sun Dragon has tasked you with discovering a path to Nelvari. Extraordinary, to say the least. If anyone was up to such a task, though, must be
Oh,
you.
where's Anna?
His words. I'm happy to offer everything
Oh,
in my
it's
power.
day
Sir.
to touch the water. Hell yeah.
As for the book you're looking for, it's an ancient artifact of Sunhaven and it's generally off limits. However, since Elos is giving you this task, I will grant you access. On one condition, though. The text is so old, its pages are so frail, it isn't safe to handle with your bare hands. To avoid damaging it, I request that you use a special pair of delicate silk gloves to protect the pages. Alright, I understand. Alright, where are the gloves?
At the loom.
Where's the loom?
By Grimm's house.
I'm stuck. Kitten has
Don't.
bailed on me.
Top hats
Yeah.
and tuxedos.
Live out your mask dreams.
Master.
We don't have enough money for me to. Do we? I don't want
I
to
don't
spend all
know.
the money on that.
I mean, I'm gonna spend all the money on seeds here in a little bit. Assuming I can get back to the Griffin in time. Diana, pretty girl. Oh, look at you. Laying in the dirty clothes.
Fight me.
Oh, exciting news, Sar. The tavern's open until 11 now.
Cool.
Very cool.
So, bad news.
Your face.
It didn't count,
You have to make it yourself?
apparently.
Well,
Stupid.
sell those ones, I guess. I tried to help. Wow, this entire fucking quest is you gotta do it yourself or else.
Or else.
So what happened yesterday is that Nal helped Grim water some things for the
I
quest.
didn't realize.
No, that's fine. It's just simply like because Nal did it instead of Grim for Grim's quest, the quest was like, fuck you, Grim. You gotta go buy more and do it yourself. So. We at least know not to do it.
That's so weird.
Bye, June.
What kind of money do we have if we don't have... How the fuck was that all of our money? What the hell?
How did you use all of our money on what?
Don't worry about it.
We are poor.
I am worried about it. I have stuffed animals I need to
We're gonna
buy.
go back to our other farm and make some shit for a little... she needs to do this one quest. Oh, can she fish right now where, like, it's not fucking laggy as shit? Please, for the love of God, make it so she can actually fish. Where's the letter? Why aren't
Speaking of fish, I guess we would
Oh
just sell
boy,
the fish and
is
that's
this
right now.
is this gonna be a puzzle thing where I'm gonna need to know
Yeah,
this?
we can already do that. What was that? Sorry?
Oh,
Sir?
somebody wants to be my friend on Steam.
We can...
Me.
Thank you guys.
I feel like I need to take some of those plushes to Nelvari.
We do need to decorate at some point.
It looks like gibberish.
Sure do. EBB.
Hey, Mika's trying to fish, but there's no fucking fish.
I'm trying to figure out how you go to the other side of Nelvari there.
To the north.
They split it in half vertically.
Follow Mikan.
Okay.
Gotta go speak to Edwin. Speak to me, Edwin. Ow, 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 that is my leg.
Bye.
Don't die.
What is it?
Oh.
What is everything I love hurt me?
Weird.
Because that is true love, me guess.
True love from cats, at least.
Edwin, speak to me. Yeah, farmer, I sense you are here to make small talk. What can I
Let's go
do
find
for
Ron
you?
and just deal with that really quick.
It's an awful presumptuous of you, farmer. You just think I'm an elf means I speak Navarro, yeah?
He's at his home.
Do
Okay.
you know every language spoken by your race? Every race has different cultures. Navarians are just about as different as they come. Real secluded, stuck in the old ways, that one. What I'm saying to you, farmer, I can't help you. Okay. Glad we talked, I guess. Glad we talked. I don't think the library's gonna be open. I guess I should burst energy to get over there.
That's some nice cat butt on stream there, sir.
No!
Hell yeah.
That's just a butt. I guess it's a little butt. Get your butt down.
Oh, babe, have you seen Barry?
I don't think so. Oh well, that must be Beatrice over there.
Yeah, right above Bianca
Oh,
is Barry.
okay. Barry. Oh dear.
Barry's a good lad.
What are you doing? Can't show your butt to stream. It's against the rules.
Shake that ass.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, 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 oh.
Holy shit.
What's up?
Some of these fish fucking zoom.
Yeah. They sure do.
Barry just looks
It's
fucking
11.
Is it? Damn, it is. Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
dead. Yeah.
Caught
good
an
thing to know.
epic kelp eel.
Yeah.
Epic.
You're epic.
This is my house, chat. I have a couch. I don't remember, why do I have a second bed in here?
Why don't you?
Oh, I think that was me.
Why did you put a
Don't
second?
question it.
Okay.
Too late. Already questioning.
Could probably sell some glorite stuff.
Oh, this is getting too close for comfort.
Megan was gonna harvest those acorns until she couldn't place them because she spent all of her fucking money.
I mean, you might have had help with that.
Yeah, like, Megan knows, but she wasn't gonna call anyone out.
Says the person with the top hat.
It's all good. At least you're not the cat laying in the dirty clothes hamper. Like,
Better that than the clean clothes.
Oh,
well, if anything, I'd rather the clean clothes because at least they're not, like, dirty. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
I don't know, it's just, it makes me feel weird whenever my cats are like, I'm just gonna lay in your dirty clothes that have been soiled because they lived in. Soiled maybe isn't the best word, but you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather get cat hair off of clean clothes than I would rather them be in my dirty clothes.
Nope, I don't get it, but that's okay.
Chief is playing Hollow Knight.
Oh, Vaughn gave me earth fertilizer.
Keith has been playing Hollow Knight a lot, and that's exciting because it's a very good game.
It is, I agree.
If only we could say the same for you.
I'm not a game, so
I sure hope my soundproofing is working.
Yeah.
Did I get rid of that really bad echo? I don't think I've ever had a really bad echo. Hopefully I haven't had a really bad echo. Well, I'll have to think about that.
Hmm.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Gotta love the lag of fishing, so you're trying to catch the fish, but like you gotta figure out where the lag's at.
Yeah.
oh no. Poor Snarkoon.
Right?
Isn't he a sad boy?
You know what? He looks just perfectly content still,
He
but
does.
Oh god, we're late.
at least he's in good hands.
Did you examine the tables and everything around there?
I didn't look at the bookshelves.
Alright.
The one furthest to the left is good.
Gotta find the Stone of Tongues.
Just to the left.
There we go. Finally, I at least got the fish. It's another fucking flame fish. Fuck.
Person know what it is. I actually purchased it long ago at an auction. Perfect reputable auction course. With the investment, so it should make my money's worth once I find a buyer. What really need for quest? Alias the Sun Dragon itself gave to you? Alright, well listen, I'll see you around a few times. I can actually trust you. Something for me, I can loan it to you. Sound fair? Merchant secret. Keep your good stuff hidden. Which forest is this in? The one to the right?
Left. Don't be Nell and go to the right.
Look, none of us knew which side of the forest it would be, and so I
Correct.
figured I would check one. It was the wrong one to check.
I'm just saying. Don't be you.
Ah, yes. A berry.
Why are there so many attractive characters in this game?
Because, yeah.
You ever consider you're just... Never mind.
Yeah?
You know
What you
that
gonna
was
say
along
there,
the same
Sar,
record.
huh?
Thirsty. That's what I'll say.
Maybe.
It's not what I was originally going to say, but that's what I'll say.
Uh-huh. I caught on to that one.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That was way overkill. Kitten is sleeping. Kitten is sleeping. I bet Vati is playing, though.
My cat?
Yes, your cat.
I don't hear him right now.
When I can't hear my kids, I know they're really in trouble. Or getting into trouble, I mean.
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance that it's asleep or causing trouble, right?
Right. Why didn't this die? Jeez. There's only one per area. That's what it looks like.
Ooh, seeds.
Oh yeah, the seeds that I bought and then just didn't really get time to put.
Oh, quest. They're from a quest.
I got all the booty, apparently.
Nice.
Kinky.
Make would like to have your booty. Hey.
Look, it's bad enough that I admitted I... Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
That can make me do it twice on stream. Not gonna happen. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Absolutely nothing. This quest feels so low.
Which one?
Just the one,
Yeah.
that area. At all the level 1 enemies. And I'm, what, level 15 in combat or something?
Yeah, it feels almost bad.
I'm sorry, I'm level 12 in combat. Well, I was going and fighting those, like, stupid, really strong cactuses way
also,
below
you
my
should pick
level.
up as many mana berries as you can.
I always do.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, keep them.
I will hang on to them. Thank you for the heads up.
I collected the squirrel.
Squirrel? Nice.
Squirrel.
Cat, I can't hit the M key. Okay. I'm not trying not to disturb her while pressing the button I need to press that's under her back. Anne, are you in here? Anne.
I wonder what the mushrooms bring.
Your mom.
That would be strange. Necromantic mushrooms, got it.
There was a meme I saw today that I just absolutely, like, I laughed so hard I had to drag one of my oldest over here to look at it. It was a scene from the end of Return of the Jedi where Luke is looking at the ghosts of the other Jedi, and then the next shot is the Ghostbusters coming up behind him. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Inside your bed. Oh god. Can't type. Dream. Hide. And...
I finished all of the Nelvari quests.
Nice job. I'm making random things so we can sell them.
I'm going to get the glorite stuff I was making to sell.
I mean, you do you. I'm doing it with, like, our excess stuff.
I mean, what else am I gonna use the glorite for at this point? Everyone has tools.
I mean, in theory.
Unless someone has specific furniture requests, like...
Is there furniture?
Yeah, there's furniture.
Make me
That's
a
what I decorated
Chesterfield.
the... whatchamacallit place with. apartment.
Huh. Didn't know that.
Your
Should probably take care of those crops.
Common elven lullaby. My mom and Pop used to sing it to me every night. Off to sleep. I can tell you what it means, but it'll cost you. Let's say this. I got a tab open for Mari for my drink. I'm immediately paying it off. What's the sign? Did anyone really kind you and taking care of his bar tab for him? When I stick my nose in your business, anything like that. I'm concerned about his tab. How much does he owe? Not how much he owes, it's what he owes. Open the tab instead of paying coin. He promised he cultivates some special elven grapes as payment. Okay, where do I get the... Oh, I gotta talk to him now. Okay. $40? Oh my god.
What's up?
Gren is also very good.
I just got to the grapes.
Now remember, now don't water them for Sar.
Time to go water those
Can
four
you
Sar.
come water these for me? No, I'd really appreciate
Yeah, no
the
problem.
help.
I got my
Okay.
spell ready and everything.
You got. Oh, that's right. You do have the water spell. I don't know.
Yeah, I got the water spell and the tilling spell.
Can I...
Which makes farming a lot more fun, by the way.
Arguable.
Hey, Donovan.
In the weather gate, I see. There you go,
Maybe.
Green root. Green root.
Oh, I gotta give Groot a rub down. All right.
No, let me help. Or Mikan, let me help all.
You're fine. You can do whatever we want. I was just giving you space to put your place.
No, I was popping the money bags I found.
Ah, nice. Okay, yeah.
Got us a couple thousand.
Octopus.
God damn it.
Have your stream open.
Tell.
That wasn't obvious.
You see me shushing chat not to tell you, and then...
I just look over and yeah.
Okay, so 5 by, I think, 4, that's 20 spots.
Oh, now that... yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's borderline spoilers that Megan was gonna do, but, like, so I can find out. So I can play the game and enjoy himself.
Oh, this is a lad that I've just encountered.
Is it the one with the bucket?
No, it's a big story person. So.
What?
I'll message you.
I assume you're messaging them all the time. Oh!
Only whenever Megan's in a good enough mood to allow him.
I don't even doubt that.
Wow, that's fucking rude.
I doubt it a little just for the benefit.
Megan sees
Love you,
how you all
Mikon.
view truly view her. There we go. Took a moment to figure out the right fucking words for that.
As a good friend who knows what they want and expects no less.
Roped parrotfish. You're not what I need.
Oh, I see. Want to acknowledge that, though, huh? Alright.
I'm sorry, I was frustrated.
No, it's fine.
You know what, Sar? I'm very glad that you're playing with us today. It makes me happy.
Sorry, I didn't
Same.
make it yesterday.
It happens. As long as you were enjoying yourself, which it seems like it was debatable, but like I like to think that you were enjoying yourself.
I had fun, but like just the end was a lot.
Sounds like it.
I was especially thankful to have Cahill and Shadowmage show up to expedite the last bit. Because just like unloading the boat by yourself when there's that much stuff on it is it's a tall order. Gotta figure out what I could rope Grim to come sail with me.
Eventually. I don't know. I never got through the character creation because I thought that all the characters looked stupid.
Oh yeah, and like it does, yeah, and it just there's not very many options and stuff initially either. So scratching the kitty cat. All right, so I should hopefully be able to have grapes by tomorrow.
Yes! Figured out the timing for this fucking kelp eel. But it was zoomy. But like, I am on lag, so it makes it more of an accomplishment that it was perfect.
Oh, where's that boy that I've been working on?
Happy for you.
Appreciate ya.
He at the bridge right now.
Oh, that was a stupid decision.
You try to clear notifications that you were stolen. Where did you get stolen off to? Too much hair on me. Twiya? What's Twiya streaming? Everybody should go watch Twiya instead of here. Be better
Power
time.
Wash Simulator.
Ooh, that's even
But what
yeah.
if
That's a
I'd
great.
rather watch my friend play the game that I'm currently playing?
Yeah, that's your choice.
I'm with Mekon there.
I literally just put a humongous pile of cat hair on my face. So
Good job.
if I start
That's
sneezing,
fucking painful.
yeah,
Hashtag goals.
especially when you're allergic to cats. Oh,
Are you allergic to cats?
yes.
What?
Haven't we discussed this?
No. Have we, Paul?
I think it's come up before.
I don't remember this conversation. I don't remember many
Yeah.
things though. So...
I mean, it might have come up while we were playing D&D one night, so...
It's usually I think it happens on stream often where I'm petting this cat in particular, and then I accidentally touch my face, and then it's like,
It's 11, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to run back. I decided to go through the forest so I can pick up mats, and apparently that was a bad decision to make at 9.
I am sorry that I disturbed you. I know you were so comfortable there a second ago.
I need to find less people to flirt with
She
in
was
this game.
Yeah, you really do.
She was playing with me earlier where I was chasing after her and she was running away from me, and then I would like grab her and then I'd put her down and she'd run away from me. I'd grab her again, you know. But then I turned the stream lamp on and it was all over. It's all over. Hey Shaw Mage, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Again, thanks again. I was just commenting again. Thank you so much for the help yesterday.
It's true. Sar was in fact talking about it.
Because it would have been many more hours of me to do all that alone.
Trying to hurry at 11:50.
Don't die.
Trying not to.
Don't do it.
Which was doing
Thank
power
God
wash.
for that
Nice.
double jump, making things a bit quicker. Not by much, but a bit.
Would you imagine not taking the double jump?
Right.
I think there's
You know what's frustrating is that I got the cape that had double jump, but then they got rid of it because it was too OP.
Oh, did they?
I don't know about 2 OP.
That's basically what they said.
Rip. Well, I guess I'm already here. I might as well water the crops in Withergate.
Oh yes, please do.
Seeing as they like aren't growing because nobody's watering them.
Yeah, we're all kind of focused on other areas.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I get it. But like,
Yeah.
poor crops.
Look, I'm very happy that I got my grapes grown, okay? So that's all that matters.
Did you? You sure about that?
I am sure they are dead.
I'm like, are you sure about that one, sir?
No, you're not supposed to say anything. I would do my best not to fucking be a dick about fucking spoiling things.
That's fine. I literally had already picked the entire field at that point.
It was one of those, like, I looked over and I'm like, those are definitely not growing, quote unquote. And I think that you need to re-examine farming if you think that's grown.
This is why I haven't been doing much of the farming in this game. Okay, like. Let's be real here. You know?
This withered ass plant. Ah, yeah, grown.
I'm really excited about the prospect of being able to have my wonderful birthday next weekend. Hooray.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah, next weekend.
Hell yeah.
Next Sunday, I think.
I guess it would be.
More like grown. Dick, why are you in jail? Let's go. I have touched the water.
I'm going to the glorite mines.
I'd like to go to your mine.
Have fun glowing.
I don't have mines.
Spread them legs.
I guess you got.
It's always your reactions that makes
Well, you
it
know,
fucking
that's the
stupid
best.
as
Crepes
something like
need
that.
more than just water. You have to infuse
Yeah.
them with some manners too.
Fair enough.
That's just being the talk of the town with your fancy sun dragon blessing. I thought you'd know what just to do, but isn't that just like growing? Right here, human girl. Got it. Okay. See you later. Some risky rain stuff. Yeah, good luck with your risky rain stuff, and thank you for the lurk. Really appreciate it. You committed crimes against your wallet. What'd you do against your wallet? Did you order dinner? That's usually the crime that I've been committing lately. Too much
Fucking
takeout.
mood.
Yeah.
I feel bad ordering takeout right now because I don't want people driving in the weather.
Well, yeah. I mean, it stopped snowing here at the moment, so.
I don't, because they are still willingly doing that most of the time, and they are expecting the extra tip that I plan to give them for doing the thing I don't want to do.
That's fair.
That's just my mentality after having worked delivery once.
I mean, usually the tips are better when there's like really bad inclement weather. I do agree with that from my own days working it, but
But like, I don't want to have someone delivering because they need the tip sort of thing, you know what I mean? I don't know how to put it.
I get what you mean, but like, as somebody who had worked a job where it was very apparent, like, the manager did get pissed at me the one time I did use it against them, but like, they tell you when you get hired on, like, if you ever don't feel safe driving because of the weather, like, you can say, I will not drive. And they have to respect it. But then again, like, my manager got, like, super pissed when I did that. But I still fucking didn't drive because, the weather was not agreeing with my car.
Yeah.
And that, kids, is how you learn to play the game.
I think the glorite mines are my safe place because they don't have monsters in them.
Not yet.
Fight me.
No, you would fight the monsters.
Fight the Debs.
Hey devs, I earned this mine!
Mind you, I'm pretty sure they added that because people complained that the mines were too easy.
I mean, it
I
wouldn't
don't
surprise me.
care! Is the problem there.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying, I think you should blame the other players on that one.
People are too used to Stardew.
For sure. Like, a lot of the suggestions in the early days was how to make the game more like Stardew, basically.
I want enchantment. That's all I want.
Macon wants you.
Kinky.
oh, I infused that plant.
Oh, the kit is a very good new pet. Yeah.
Okay, Mikan, I got very concerned there for a second because it kind of like, or not Mikan, sorry, Pick, because I thought it cut off the second half there, so I thought it just said I want to make Mikan hot,
Hell yeah.
and then part 2 is chocolate. So
Grammy, you
Can
do
I
look
get
like
hot
you
chocolate?
can hot.
Sorry, say what again?
You good with other people making Meekin hot?
Only
The
if it's
context is
hot,
hot and
chocolate.
bothered.
Only if it's hot chocolate.
Lame.
Where the
Like,
fuck is this the
understandable,
last thing
but-
I have to infuse? What the fuck, man? Having the same problem that you did yesterday, Mikan.
Katie.
What do you mean?
Infusing mana conduits.
Yeah. I had trouble finding one of them too. And I can't remember where it was.
You'll find it eventually. You just gotta
Is that it?
drive it around town.
Just
That's the
explore.
Get your ass to Colorado now so Pick can make you hot chalky.
Oh my gosh, but it's so far.
But you
Only
can
8
knock out
hours.
2 visits in one.
I was gonna say, like,
It's so far.
compared to the 17 it takes me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, compared to how long it took Sar to get down there.
As much
So
as I would
Sarah,
have
when
liked,
are you coming back down here?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Fair enough. Kira!
I would probably wait till the spring at this point, just cause.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's completely
Megan
fair.
wasn't gonna say come tomorrow. Like, you could, and Megan's got a couch for you that is full of shit, so you'd probably be sleeping in her bed and she'd sleep on the floor. But,
I would take the floor for stuff, but
yeah, no. You're a guest, therefore no.
I'm with Mikan. That's just kind of how it works.
yeah, I get that, but I would still take the floor.
If anything, Megan assumes you would probably get a hotel because, like,
Yes,
that'd
probably.
probably be the easiest way to solve everything. And then we party in the hotel room. Right?
I want a party in the hotel room.
Well, come visit.
It's far.
Fine, I will go to Utah and I will pick you up. And
Thank you.
that'll be like a
So much farther.
that'll be like a
Problems.
24-hour drive, but I could probably make that happen.
That is not happening anytime soon. Also, you would need my address first, so fight me.
I think I know a couple people that have it.
Mikan has it.
Megan has it, but like also that's like one of those things where like she doesn't really feel comfortable breaking trust.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hell yeah.
But also, if Mikan gave me the general area, and it was like, okay, I'm at the 7-Eleven down the street from you.
Yeah, that Megan could do.
Are you gonna refuse after all that effort of driving all the way out there? You're gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
good to know.
That was an ass.
All right,
I'll meet you at the Walmart parking lot.
Mike, that's fine. That's where I met Summers, was in a Target parking lot. So, and I met Tom in a IKEA. We had to go
I'm also
inside
absolutely joking, but
because it was raining. So,
At least IKEA has a cafeteria.
I just laughed at the fact that like it was on like it was right exactly where I needed it to be to meet him in like a reasonable space or whatever, right? And I went, "That's happening. That is happening." Like, there's no doubt in my mind. So.
And then later on, SARS were like, I'll drive to meet friends.
I mean, I've never said I wouldn't, right?
I'm just saying, like, if that was the thing that made it happen for you that time, it was very much like it feels like it, not escalated, but escalated.
Well, like the one thing that like kind of broke my brain the other day too is I got my, like my aunt and uncle always send a letter each year with their holiday whatever, and they're like, you guys are always welcome to our guest room in Kansas City, and I'm just like, why the fuck didn't I just go stay there for a couple of days and go meet, you know, Malu and Mikan while they were still in KC?
Well, now if you go to Kansas City, you can meet Malu and Summers, and Megan we'll go during specific concert times.
There you go. But I mean, I've already met Summers, so I could check that one off the list.
Hell yeah.
As far as trying to get me to go out to DC, which, I really have like
But
no
DC
interest in
could be
going
a
to
fun
DC.
time. What about New York? What about? Sorry, you want to go to Disney World?
Thought about it. The problem I had there is like if my kids found out that I went to Disney World without
them, yeah.
bringing them with, like,
Yeah, that's legit.
And I can spin it by like, oh well, I had a friend with a pass to get me whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that is only gonna go so far with Disney World. But like, I do want to take them
What
there.
if you went to Universal?
Maybe I can swing that. Ah, we went
That's what you need to say.
to the shitty park. Don't worry about it. Crown Frog. Oh, do I have a thing I need? I do have a thing I need to do. All right. Hello, kitten.
Oh, don't mean to sell those. That is something Macon needs.
Pixie, and they have an ear mattress for you now.
Hell yeah. I love mattresses in the air.
Love when I make an mattress in the air.
Believe in magic in a young Nal's heart. Don't know where that was supposed to go. It's just that's where Meekin's mind went for a moment. So y'all get to deal with it.
Very snuggly right now. Don't fully understand why.
I need my pickaxe.
Let's see here.
Disney Whirl.
Disney World.
Oh, well. Thanks, game.
Did it crash on you? No.
Nope. Just nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's all good. It's just simply Meekin has had the game crash on her a lot in the past 24 hours, so she get concerned.
No. Trying to do something stealthily, but I probably got caught anyway.
Huh?
Oh, fuck. One of the characters for Nilvari, like, daily quest wants a small mana tome. We never save those. We always use them.
No, I had one. I used it already. Sorry.
It's fine. It's just, like, out of all the things to fucking ask for, you know?
Yeah.
Need to go talk to Dragon.
This is not what I'm looking for.
But you're everything Meekin's looking for.
What?
Okay, Oblivious protagonist.
Kirito, you say?
Where'd it go?
I just don't understand the appeal there because he's not particularly smart or good.
downside of what's that? Bonus mana. Okay. The downside of like this dragon is that like all of the dragons and stuff, they're so like excessively animated that like it definitely contributes to like game lagging for Megan.
I'm sorry, Mikan.
It's fine. It's just simply her computer's complete shit right now.
I was about to ask a dumb question, but I got a dumb answer, so don't worry about it.
Oh. I was gonna give you a dumb answer, but I guess that's been taken away from me.
I'll take a lot of things away from you. Wait, what? How do I...
So, how did you buy all of those? You did. There's a lot of chickens.
I
Those are not the ones.
That's so many goddamn chickens!
I got excited thinking my animals came back,
Nope.
but it's just excessive chickens.
I just bought a
The
bunch
real
of
question
chickens.
is if you start like hitting them, do cuckoos like come out to attack?
I don't know. I can't feed them though. It's not letting me feed them. I don't know why.
Do you have your food selected?
I had the food. I had it selected.
Okay. Is it because they're full on health?
They're not full. That's why I thought they needed food.
It looks like they're full.
They're half full. Oh,
It does not look
they're
like
just
they're
they. Okay, never mind.
Their
Never mind.
hearts are.
They
out.
hate
don't love
me.
You yet.
They hate me.
They don't hate
Just
you,
like
they're more
everything I've
neutral.
ever loved in my life. Everybody hates.
I think it's more of a neutral sentiment personally, but it's, you know, whatever. You can say the chickens hate you, that's fine.
Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. You're a true friend.
Didn't agree, I said you could
Wow.
say that.
You're a true friend. For agreeing with me that the chickens hate me. Oh.
Doesn't feel like a friendly thing to do.
Both elbows broke.
Wait, let me talk to you!
What? I'm sleeping.
I'm flirting with Vaughn, sorry. Might be to bed late tonight.
I would have expected no less.
Gotta start running to bed. Run to the bed so Macon can sleep. And
Okay.
begin the day anew.
You're starting to cramp me a little bit. So
Oh, Macon thought that like Star was gonna talk shit on her singing. Like, bro,
no, you're good.
bro, Macon was
I'm-
ready to fight.
Just holding the baby kitty for a second, and I'm gonna put her on the floor. She'll be back in like a minute, I'm sure. But I need a second to not have a cat on my belly for a minute. Oh my god. Oh, it's my face. The first time all stream. The face cam's not a face cam.
Chloe,
Yep.
it's not a cat cam.
Cookie is sleeping down there too. I gotta get the other camera I have hooked up somehow, so you guys can see her when she's sleeping down there. Cause good. Logistically, it would be like nearly impossible, I think, for me to like make this camera make this happen. Like, we just. There's a cat in there. Take my word for it. And yes, I have a Game Boy Color sitting at the desk currently.
Oh, now.
Hi.
Now, all these decorations.
What about him?
Yeah, I was wondering
good.
where all the ice shit came from.
Glorite!
Oh, it's glorite?
Ew.
It looks like ice, so...
Well, I found out that the glorite is technically worth more if you don't smelt it at all.
Huh.
Because it takes 3 glorite to make 1 bar, and 1 bar sells for 100, but a glorite chunk sells for 60.
Oh no, pick. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
And all of the furniture only sells for 100. So like, I don't know why you would smelt it at all.
Yo, Catherine sent me a record.
Nice.
Y'all,
What is this?
I'm gonna get into the cat girl's pants.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get blueberries really quick.
You're squirrel.
Hello.
Are you just hopping around me? Okay, thanks
Yeah.
if you're gonna do that.
Do. That sucks, pick. I'm sorry. Oh, hi, Far. How's it going?
Gross.
Far.
Clothes.
Sorry, you have unspent skill points. Calling you out.
Hey, you again, farmer? Look, I was a little hazy earlier when I told you to grow those grapes. I know you actually grow them. We actually grew them? I guess I was wrong. It seems like you really are what the taverners say. Well, deal's a deal. If you found my tab, I suppose I owe you. But truth is, a farm poem doesn't really mean anything. It's just a simple elven poem. Honestly, that helps me. What do I want? I want orbs. Give me orbs.
I mean, it's up to you what you want.
To have a meaningful connection. I mean, it's probably way colder.
Collection with you.
Let me see what it is right now.
What about a rainbow connection?
It's 33 right now. Have we been watching the Muppet movie? Is that what's going on here?
I found a small mana tome. Do you still
That would
need
be
one?
lovely if you, yes.
Cool.
Where's the town hall?
I won't use it then.
Appreciate you.
God, Amanda's a bitch.
Oh, Megan's gotta donate, man. Fucking, she was not paying attention to them.
I am the mayor of this town now.
Are you by the donate box right now, Mikon?
He's over on our normal farm.
Oh,
Putting
well,
things
never
up
mind.
for sale.
With our normal farm goodies.
I need to find Gren.
You know what? Megan can probably
Gren
take.
is Big Frog.
Big Frog.
She can
Where is
probably
Big Frog?
take the nets that she made previously, put them in Nolvari, so we can get easy fish that way. That sounds like a plan.
The Sunhaven Barracks. Ah! By the way, I'm not gonna use that skill point the entire stream just to bug you now. No.
Fuck you.
But what if it bothers Megan?
The reaction that I just got from Null from it though. Ah, Sargato here. Thanks for coming. Hey, Sargato. I'm glad you came. We're trying to romance Nathaniel, by the
Why
way.
is this sounding sexual now?
Cause Nathaniel's hot.
But he's not.
Need to find
Yes,
Big
yeah.
Frog.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, Sargato. I simply wanted to commend you before you head out to Nelvari. You did a lot for Sunhaven already. I know you're gonna continue to do more. Enchantment seal on me. Okay.
Why does it only show the romanceable NPCs on the map? for me right now.
Is it because I don't know?
I need
It's
Gren.
Maybe he's just crazy.
Usually in front of Nelvari.
Yeah, he's
on
not
the
there.
right side, no.
I got these boots. What do the boots do for me?
I mean, I have like 5 days to complete this quest. I just...
4% move speed. Did they do anything in the cosmetic slot? Probably not, eh?
We'll see if that works. Nell, where are you at?
I'm in Vaughn's house.
Okay, I'll head that way.
Ooh.
Not here. A jerk.
Mushroom band.
Oh, hi, Vaughn. Oh, hi, Gren.
What the fuck?
What's up? Your top hat looks fucking cool as shit.
Did you grab the monotone? I dropped
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Where the hell's Gren?
This way.
Wow, I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, you are. He just
He wasn't
came
there
down.
before. Okay.
He just came down. Oh, how do we get a citrus rub?
A what?
Let's go to the. It's from a quest.
Nelvari fishing rod.
Try to think of something clever to say, but I got nothing. I'm not clever.
I disagree.
So many people being nice to me lately. What the fuck?
Do you want me to be mean to you? I can make that happen, but...
We got a little bit of snow here on the ground right now. I have to shovel tomorrow. At some point. I'll probably try to do it early. Most of it's are gonna be ice, but at least I'll get the snow off so it can melt in the sun tomorrow. Hopefully will be the goal. I don't want to deal with it. Jeez.
Damn it. Okay. What are we dealing with?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, what are we dealing with?
Don't add to it.
Well, Mika can't add if you don't tell her.
Well, good.
That feels like a rude decision.
Ow, 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 that's my
You're not
leg!
allowing her to be autonomous.
Ooh.
You're taking away her rights.
You can look at chat just as well as anyone else.
That people like you? Is that it? You get stubborn about the most stupid things.
I am who I am.
Yes. And that's why people like.
Oh, god damn it.
You kind of walked right into that one.
Did, yes.
You chose.
You chose these friends.
You did.
It's true.
I planted more things on the elf farm.
What feels dumb here is like, this is just the town that we had already gotten to previously, right?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Up until like this part of the quest, Grim, I was like, you know, Amanda's not that bad, but like, nah, she's just being a dick now.
Yeah, she sucks.
I think we all agree with you on that now.
Pick, he chose us. He's very well apt to get rid of us if he really wanted to.
I still do wonder why the two of you in particular showed up on my streams.
Who?
Woo.
You and Null.
Because
Pretty sure you guys came in like at the
Shits
same
and giggles.
I was gonna say it's a good way to pass the time.
time. Good. I'm a good way to pass the time. That's going in my Tinder profile.
I mean, I feel like that's a very good Tinder profile. TBH.
Alright, is my chat thing where I wrote down the thing up there for...
For the poem.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you don't need it.
It's not like before, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I saw you do, and then I was like, should I say anything? Nah.
That's where Meekin had to like verbally be like, no, he can play the game. He'll be fine.
I have to infuse the friend. Be infused! This friend, you have awoken? Indeed, someone gave me mana. Who the fuck? This isn't here. You have infused me, Sargata Stranger. Thank you. Almost as
You've
friend, your
infused
perspective.
Groot.
Basically. Okay, can I just...
Nord, I don't want you right now. Go away.
Are we able to touch the water more often than once a week now?
Oh.
No. It didn't work for me the first
Like-
2 days, but then I got it like the third day. I think it's random.
Why do I have a fish?
Why do you?
I'm it, Navari, again.
Congratulations.
Hello, frog guy.
No, not the
Now
couch.
When, they met
Oh,
that-
friend, welcome to Navari.
Who?
I'm here talking to
Friend.
Dragon. Oh, you mean Navara, don't you? Of course. She is, after all, the only world dragon. Ho, 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 ho. But let us not get too far ahead of ourselves, young one. Allow me to make an introduction, if you will. Ho, 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 ho. It'll take much more than an adventurer making haste to necessitate an apology. You do need not to explain anything, friend. We know of your intentions, and they're not pure as all. The Sun Dragon has informed us of your coming, yes. Not every day that a Guardian Dragon arrives to tell us it would expect a visitor from Human Town. Quite unexpected, really. Though I wasn't going to be the one to argue with a dragon. Alas, I'll admit we did not know who to expect, but now it seems clear to me you've proven yourself a worthy friend to the Nelthari. Who are you anyway? Fair question. More than deserving of an answer. I am Gorwyn, the Elven Elder, and I lead the people of Nelthari. And I'm a farmer, okay? We're good. I'm just gonna just click there. Thank you. You had a lot of dialogue. A lot of
There's
dialogue.
more.
Oh, God. Pulled out a whisker.
Who just spent like 2,000 gold?
Is everything prepared for a guest, Wesley?
No.
Of course, Elgin Gold.
What?
I have prepared everything exactly to your specifications.
Nothing.
Although I wonder if it's wise to give all this
Couldn't
to
have
this
been me.
outsider.
Like, it's perfectly
Okay,
fine.
skip it.
It's just a matter of I saw for a moment we had like 10,000, and then I went to go buy something for a quest, and then we're at 8,000. I was like, what the hell?
It was me, I did it.
I might be going nuts with decorating. I'm sorry. I'll
I'm-
stop.
That's fine.
I might be-
am more
I might
okay with
be-
you decorating. I'm gonna get this, and we're gonna be poor. We're poor. Deal with it.
Well, I got plenty of acorn seeds, but I think all the fields are...
Nah, go to the south.
There's no room anywhere. Everything is planted.
I am literally looking at your screen.
These are the acorns. Okay. Frickin' screen peepers.
Yeah, and
This is what you've opened yourself up to. You asked us if it was okay.
no, it's asleep.
The
Did.
Griffin?
Ah, it's only 8.
I think he is.
Do I have to infuse these acorns? No.
No, you're in Nelvari, so no.
Good show. I have to admit, I've worked up quite a sweat watching you.
Oh, doesn't he asleep from this side? Fuck. Okay.
I don't care. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, he's asleep from this side.
Is the fishing shop open? Probably not.
Come, Wesley. We have
Oh,
what?
Jesus, we haven't been over here in a minute.
Why is Wesley giving me the death stare? Is it because I flirted with them? Unintentionally? Lightning in a bottle, baby. Shh. Don't tell no.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No. You great.
Me?
Yeah. That's what Meekness decided to tell you.
Pog tasty.
I'm putting a crab in the box. Hope that doesn't
Put
offend
crab in the
anybody.
bucket. That's probably a song that never made its way down to the States. Never mind.
No, I don't think I've ever heard that one.
No.
Crab Bucket by Chaos.
You think your
Maybe
dash is
that's
eating your chicken? Oh
Right,
no.
guys.
Hip hop, rap, kind of.
Not the window, god damn it!
It does kind of suck because, like, really, once you get, like, to a certain point in the game, like, the entire game is just easy as shit.
This game?
Yeah.
It might have to do with all of the upgraded armor and tools that I might have handed out.
Yeah, but, like,
But I'm
even
still using-
without that, like,
I'm still using
the
Mithril.
hardest things are over to the, like, far right,
Yeah.
like, the cactus things, and, like,
Right.
there's no point to go fight them.
Oh, the level quick.
Yeah.
Correct. But, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, getcha.
Been sitting there for 15 minutes. Oh no. Hey, can I gift you stuff now? No. Okay. Oh God.
There's
go-
a... If you go all the way to the left on the farm, in Nelvari, there's a bed.
Better not be anybody else in that bed.
There's
I mean, there's 2
so
beds, so...
If you don't want to share a bed, you got options. So are you taking care of these fucking animals?
Kind of.
You bought them.
Yes, but I haven't been back there since. So I don't know if they need feed yet or not or whatever.
Yes,
And
they do.
Thank you.
Every day.
You have to feed your animals. So what happened to your animals?
They can go a few days without it, but like,
Is they died, huh?
I don't know if they died.
1140.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna run to the
know.
bathroom quick. Hey Google, do animals in Sun
Grim, I'm
Haven
sleeping
die?
in your home.
My home?
Grim.
Mm.
I'm home.
Oh, you are.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
did you like your pony picture, by the way?
I was wondering about that. I didn't
Love
think
that.
it was a pony, but
It's a pony.
Griffin! Yeah.
This is not gonna work.
What's up?
I need my chair. Yeah, I know. Hi.
What's up?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Thanks. I already have a pig too. That's just how many pigs you've given me.
Pigs are cute, alright?
They are. Just say I got a lot of pigs.
Oh, it wasn't tracking him. Sorry. Alright, where's this griffin I gotta befriend? Oh, here he is.
Oh wait, no, I can't pick up that pig. Fuck. I want to move the pig around. But I can't pick it up. Wow. That's fine.
The griffin has acknowledged my presence. I now have domination over griffins. All hail the Griffin Lord.
Like that.
What?
Don't phrase it like that.
Why?
Because Megan said so.
Alright. Alright, now it's 2 days until I can talk to the dragon. So many deer here, Jesus.
You can collect from the animals in the alcoves.
Animals.
Yeah.
Oh. It'd be like, squirrel!
Squirrels, little weather ball things, yeah.
Squirrel!
That's why I haven't harvested any of the crops.
Why?
Because the animals are attracted by the crops you're growing.
Oh. Oh. But I made it back to Navarra.
Navari.
Whatever.
Navarra is the dragon.
Well, I'm gonna kill that dragon too.
No! That one's
That's rude.
gaudy.
It is very gaudy.
Great, looking forward to it.
It was the lad I was referring to earlier.
I see.
Hey, Vaughn. Vaughn gave me a ring.
Congratulations.
That was
I
pretty
love
good.
one elf boy. Oh, it has 15% damage reduction. Dog tags or Vaughn's ring. It's a hard choice. This is what I get for dating so many people in this game.
Yes, finally. There. Now my demon wings are hidden, and everyone will think I'm a normal boy.
Uh-huh.
Nobody wants to date something with that much evil in it, you know?
We only have 2 beds in the house currently, correct? No.
Define
I feel
two.
like that has changed.
Define. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
2 are placed.
Okay, I'm still getting this fucking bed. Fuck you.
Sorry.
The world dragon's putting on their makeup.
Wrong
Come
with
back
it?
in
I'm just
2
trying
more days.
not to like have multiples of the same fucking item, but like now it keeps fucking doing shit. I'm just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what
I'm just having a good time.
Having a good time, having a good time, having a...
Don't fucking worry
Does anyone
about
know who the
it.
fuck Angel is?
I did meet someone named Angel. I do not remember where they
In
were, but
Nalvari?
yes, in Nelvari.
I'll find out.
I think were they in the pet store? Maybe.
Were they?
Maybe.
The stores here
Unfortunately,
have...
they don't show up on my map, so.
Yeah.
I found them
Where are they at?
in the 2nd floor of the tavern.
Oh, okay. Solid. Appreciate you.
Look, I wasn't trying to help you, but
Okay.
I just happened to stumble across them as I was...
Okay.
I don't know how to use wind yet. Come back later when you know how to use wind. Do I have
Yo,
the
now,
water?
where does Meekin find peanuts?
Where do you find peanuts?
Yeah.
The squirrels.
From the
So,
squirrels.
Okay.
I think I have some in the chest by the house.
I
as
know
well.
you asked now, but I had the answer to that question.
Yeah.
Here, enjoy this diamond I found. I think I stole it from Null's house.
Probably.
wow.
I do have
What
quite a few diamonds, so.
We can buy animals to raise here too?
You get well, maybe. I don't know if we can.
Yes.
I bought a
barn
baby
for-
stump!
I don't know if we can buy a barn for this area. We'd have to take it back to our other farm, is what I think.
I bought a baby stump!
But we don't need more wood.
Oh, is that what they produce?
I
It was
just
cute!
thought of that as like you grow it and then you turn it into it's like Wilbur, but instead of bacon you get wood.
Is
I don't know what to do with this extra bed.
Why do you have an extra bed? I just bought a bed.
Because there's 3 beds in the home now.
But I was gonna make the third!
Well, now there's
Huh?
4.
God damn it now. At least now we all have our own fucking beds.
Good. Just the way it should be, without anybody touching anybody. As God intended.
Megan
My good
wants to touch
Christian
Nell.
game.
Right. Gotta have a Bible between you. On my Minecraft
Do you have
server.
enough room for Jesus?
Yes.
But what if I don't like Jesus?
Jesus is a
Whoa.
homeboy, my dude. How can you not like Jesus?
Do you like it?
It's very pretty. I
Now
don't,
you bought the
I-
same fucking bed!
Don't look at me like that!
this is where I'm
I
supposed
can
to sleep.
feel the look!
I can already feel, this is where I get to be. Yep.
Don't fucking... I don't know what bed you got! I got the bed first!
This is
Did
the
you?
Yes!
good place to sleep.
Here.
Yeah, I got that bed like right as I got into town.
Hold up, wait a second.
Mmm.
Did you get this?
You're in the way now. You're in the way.
It's good, you know.
I like it, but you're in the way. Fucking, I'll move back to the couch then.
We're just gonna have a. If you would like to figure out where to put this bed too, I'm okay with us having.
I can't move the stuff that you put down.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Why?
no idea.
Yeah, you
What the
can.
fuck? Cool. I'll figure that out. I guess.
Oh, last thing that I have for us. Where do you want it? Pick a place.
Where do I want what?
Pick a place.
What am I picking
Pick
a place for?
place.
What the fuck am I picking a place for?
No, just trust me.
How big is it?
Oh no, I'm sorry, Pip.
Like 2 small squares.
Here, ish.
Okay.
Kitty.
I'm glad it satisfied you. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do is go turn in some quests while we still can. Sorry, how you doing?
I'm sleeping in this twin, you know.
You are not on my screen at all.
I caught an epic unicorn fish.
Really? I'm right here. Hello? Nope.
Yeah, no, I don't really see you.
Can't see me? Oh, good. Then I can go cause some chaos.
I swear to fucking God, Sar! This is my home!
It's our home.
Nope, my home.
Just gonna go back to my bed then. Fine, whatever. Fuck it.
No, you're
I
fine.
just
You can do
No!
things. I'm
No!
fucking
It's fun!
joking.
No! No!
I'm fucking joking. Get out of
Are
bed.
you, though? It really doesn't feel like it when you get mad that we also buy a bed trying to be considerate of everyone in this fucking home.
I didn't know that you bought the same bed, in my defense.
Imagine trying to cram 8 beds in here.
Jesus. I think I would stop
Do it.
where we're at, basically.
Bianca. Have you met Bianca yet, sir?
I think so.
Oh, the cat's there. Duh.
What, were you trying to put something there and then couldn't?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is in the way, cat?
They added in Nelvari fish. Do you think they updated the fish in the like bundles place in Withergate?
Maybe?
Hmm.
I mean, I don't need to be friends with that dragon because I've already killed him, so.
But what if violence isn't always the answer?
It was this time. Just a shame I can't move anything in the house.
You can't?
I mean, in game I probably can, but I wouldn't want to, you know.
No, you're
I wish
fucking
it
allowed to
did
move
reaction.
things, Sar. I'm joking. I also have no idea how that lantern...
It was floating. Don't worry about it.
It's got collision. It's got collision. But I
There's
can't
mushroom
affect it.
here.
Gonna cry
What?
over here in my corner.
Hmm? I didn't know where else to put the mushroom.
Hey, all right. I guess that was a good place for it then.
I'll move it. I was just kind of moving things about, don't worry about it. Is this a better place for it?
I guess so.
Am I bouncing higher than you?
Oh, very good. I don't, or maybe it's because you are a
Feels
bird
like
person.
I am.
Yeah, I think you are too.
Macaw. Odd.
I mean, I'm a demon. Do I jump high?
Anyone have music requests?
Music quests?
Requests? I have 4
Oh.
records.
Oh. I honestly have the music in game turned down, so.
Alright, well, it's hide now.
Go with that one. I'm gonna put the records in the wardrobe.
Running in the 90s.
I cannot put the records in the wardrobe. Apparently.
It's a very nice top hat you have there. I wonder where you got it.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I think I'm done
Love
with
how
the
everyone's
home now.
fighting on Weekend.
So,
I also love how none of you are calling her out for it.
it's fine.
It's on you if you fuck it up. I mean, so,
There's 4 beds that Yenmikon still shares.
gonna take a walk of shame this morning. Don't worry about it.
How are you guys doing?
I have to burn another day until I can talk to the dragon, so.
Oh. Hello?
There we go.
Yeah, oh,
What's up, y'all?
Hi, Mika.
Guess who couldn't hear you at all?
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't hear any of the comments I made about you coming into my bed last night. Then don't worry about it.
Yeah, Mika did that by choice. Just so you know.
Don't know what to say to that.
I don't either, to be fair.
So here's the downside to the idea of trying to harvest just one row of shit is that really hard to centralize on one row.
Big sweep.
Okay. Gonna go buy one more. Oh no, I need an acorn, not anything else. Okay.
I mean, we could probably start selling like half the crops.
I mean, if you want to. I need to get things from the thingbob thing. I don't
Less
know, but
vague?
I'm all for also saving up 5 of the things that come out from the thing. Peanuts, I'm taking the peanuts. Fuck you guys.
I have 9 more. Do you need them?
No, I'm actually gonna. Yeah, no, I have the 4, and that's good enough apparently. Need to buy an acorn seed.
Rock jumping. Oh, well. Facing the wrong cardinal direction there. The money bag.
Is there a mine anywhere in Nilvari?
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Is that where's that where that wind hole goes?
No.
Oh, my inventory is full. There we go.
That's mildly disappointing that there's not.
You should go complain to the developers.
Meh.
Be like, what the fuck? I wanted Stardew the game, not Sunhaven the game.
Wowie.
Wow.
If I wanted Stardew, I'd play Stardew. Easy fix.
The only downside of Stardew is that it doesn't feel new anymore.
Yeah.
Granted, I could try to go for the JoJo route, and like, that would be new. Megan's never done that before. Also, why is Grim muted?
Wow.
Something you'd have to ask him.
Fair enough.
I'm not his keeper.
Why not?
I have no trouble managing myself.
Y'all have a very explicit romance, so I don't see why you wouldn't be. His keeper.
Me and what? What timeline did I miss this?
Good question.
Well, Mika, and all the chickens are dead, so.
Well,
Oh my god.
that was on you. You bought them.
I bought them to replace the ones we already lost.
Yeah, but like, we could have done that a different time. Oh, Grant, let me give you these. Oh, Grant's not right here. Okay, never mind. Hi, Nell.
Hi.
What are you doing up here?
Talking to Luke.
Is he
Enjoying
your
the
new-
band.
Is he your new boyfriend?
No, I don't think you can date Luke.
I don't think so either, but
It's pretty cool though. Just because I'm dating, like, at least one person from each city. I don't know where I was going with that.
I love that we have a stump pet now. I'm so happy.
I love Barry.
You would.
It's a bear covered in honey. How could you not love Barry?
With all the reasons you just said.
Don't be specious, sir.
Look, I am what I am. That's all that I am.
Popeye the Sailor Man. I am what I am, and I am what I am.
Is you is or is you ain't?
Life's biggest question.
Oh, the baby stump.
It's in the farm. He's there.
Wiggle.
You do. He kinda upset that I bought the baby stump, but it's fine.
I'm happy you bought the baby stump. It's fucking
I-
cute.
It's cute, but we don't need more wood. Wesley, get the fuck out of here.
Some things in life are about just wants instead of needs, Mika.
Okay.
Hey, did you guys know that I have an unspent skill point?
Yeah, I do.
Never would have guessed.
I'm very aware of it.
I kind of
Constantly.
blocked it out of my memory.
I'm gonna avoid another awkward evening.
Yeah. It's only noon.
Au contraire, it's 7:30.
What?
Didn't expect to be on there. TBH.
I was gonna say, why don't you want to be me in 9:30 land? So
Santa Claus, show me the lights. First try.
show me the money.
Yo, why is Vaughn so fucking hot?
Because he's my boyfriend.
Good thing I'm gonna date him.
What?
I don't know. It's just it felt like that would be the best thing to rile you up with.
Nah.
What if we can start dating all of your boyfriends?
Good luck balancing them. I can't even do that shit. And not to mention Anne, like, I got a girlfriend in there too, like,
If Inga's gonna date a girl, she's gonna go for Catherine.
you would.
I like that.
She's cute. Fuck you.
She is cute. That's why you should date her.
They'll never find me here, chat.
Yeah?
Dude, I can literally see your screen.
I don't have a screen. What are you talking about?
What's going on?
He's in Withergate.
Why would you help me like that? I trusted you, Nell.
Did
That
you?
was my first mistake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why the fuck would you do that? Jesus, I have a lot of things in my inventory right now.
Oh, we can finish Novari.
Good job.
Who are you?
Did Diana just headbutt your mic? Is that what that was?
No, that was me turning and seeing Diana and then fucking up.
Ah,
Calling her out.
well, I thought I was calling out your cat.
Good job, Grim.
How could you do this to her?
How could this happen to me?
Pretty easily, apparently. I don't know.
Not only Grim called me out, but now Sar is too.
I mean,
What a fucking world.
what the fuck do you expect? Got nothing else to do.
Well.
Ow. Okay, hi. How you doing, Greeky?
Wooden chicken sculpture.
Is this Stardew?
I don't know.
Do you like wooden chicken sculptures?
I just saw it.
Shit, I forgot to go buy the fucking acorn. Let me go do that.
It's like... Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I like big cocks and I cannot lie.
I have access to in real life chicken sculptures.
I mean, I have like wooden rooster sculptures on top of my bookshelf. That is very real. Oh, that is quite the stump, baby. I see.
It's kind of cute.
It looks far too excited for something that I just imagined being like plowed down with an axe later in life.
I'll plow you down.
Yeah, okay.
Kinky. It's not safe for Twitch chat.
Is it?
I don't even know anymore.
Hey, pretty girl.
Thanks for taking care of that farm.
I just know I'm very tired.
That's allowed.
Are we taking a nap?
Right now?
Why not?
Well, I need to have one mod in chat. Are you still around? I think that was a good change to that rule, to be honest. But you used to not be able to do sleeping streams at all, but then they changed the rules to basically say as long as you had somebody watch and chat, it wasn't utter chaos.
Yeah, so it didn't devolve into just racism and cynics.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, Grim, but you're not
Well,
wrong.
I mean,
Okay, make it gonna be BRB.
oh dear.
Fuck off, you monkey.
Why you gotta
Your
talk to me that way,
CW
though?
like this.
Jeez. Calling me out like that? Goddamn.
Huh?
Calling me a monkey?
Oh, the actual fucking monkey on my screen that I'm fighting.
That's different now, isn't it?
What?
The like scorpion and crab pepper monsters on the beach drop hot sauce and green pepper flakes now.
Yeah, instead of the seeds.
Yeah,
I guess it's a balance thing.
I actually like that because it gives me more of a reason to fight these things.
How's your Popeye, Vic?
Man, I'm in such a fucking snacky mood today.
The
just wanna
cactuses
eat
give
fucking
prickly
everything.
pears.
Went grocery shopping yesterday for the first time in like 3 weeks. So, like, yeah, I get that.
Well, I finally got my COVID results last night, so I can like actually do things now because I got negative again, luckily.
Congratulations.
Just sucked that like it took like 3 days to get the results, but
Yeah.
everything's crazy here.
I think it's crazy most places right now.
Yeah.
Fair statement.
Deer was talking about the fact that they're going to have freezing temperatures next week, and they're concerned about the power grid not lasting again. So,
Well, I mean that makes sense. It's not like they did anything to fix it after last year, so
right.
Oh, Texas?
Yeah.
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 I mean, like, technically they had shut a couple plants down for some demand balancing or something, whatever, last time. So, if those plants are operational this time and they don't do that, then things should be better, hopefully. But I jokingly went to look up how much a pallet of water costs, and Staples will sell you a pallet of water for about $500, like water bottles. And I was at my like location when it geolocated me, like, yeah, we'll get that to you in like 2 days. I'm like, cool. And I changed it to the city that Deer lives in, and it's like unavailable in this area. I'm like, so they're already out of water down there. Fuck.
Or at least people are prepping for it,
Right.
Yep.
which is abhorrent.
Yeah.
For the stance of someone that that's kind of like just their job field.
You know, I get that.
Yeah.
And like, I would not. Luckily, Deer, they were saying they have some on hand already now and stuff and things. They're prepared better than last year. Because of last year, right? But felt bad that they were having to boil snow and stuff like that for like cat water and stuff like that in the house and things, you know. It's crazy. The state's not getting any trucks due to the strike? What kind of trucks?
Delivery, I'm guessing.
Trucks for work, probably.
Probably get back to the farm.
I think I would like to get back to your ass.
That would imply you've ever been to my ass.
Are you implying we haven't?
I am.
Oh, well, clearly you forgot.
Somehow more concerning.
Sorry, dude.
You can casually skateboard.
Maybe would like to skateboard into your heart. On that Sentai sale that Megan linked to in the one place, there is a Shokugeki no Soma fucking skateboard board on sale. It's like $70.
Supply trucks.
Also,
God, I
who's
forgot
on strike?
Truckers.
Oh. For why?
Because they never get paid enough.
I mean, that's fair. That's a decent reason to strike.
I slept through the night successfully by myself.
Or did you?
I suppose I could go water the roof before I leave here, hey?
One day the plants will grow. Maybe if they're watered every day.
Maybe.
What a concept.
Megan gets her booster shot tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations.
She just has to remember to actually fucking do it after work tomorrow.
Yeah. Just gotta remember to go.
Having fun?
Got mine a little while ago.
Megan is actually kind of just mentally done, but she doesn't want to close the game for y'all, so this is how she solves it. Bruh,
What?
that's really fucking rude.
Is it?
It was, yes.
What happened?
Good
I
to know.
missed it.
120 What the fuck just happened?
I have
Use
money
that.
pouches.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kind of opening. How's it going? Imagine just getting money for bouncing on a mushroom, though.
I thought that's what was happening.
Ah, you bounced on the mushroom more than 5 times? Here's $125.
Because the trucker got 110 years in prison for causing an accident that killed 4 people, but it was the company's truck. The company was supposed to be doing routine maintenance and brakes failed. Courts got him because he didn't use any of the runaway ramps. Ramps meant to slow down. Trucks striking against the state. Oh!
That's
Gotcha.
a hard situation.
Megan doesn't love how if you bounce on the mushroom so many times, it just stops you.
Oh no, I got stuck. Oh no.
Stuck where?
In Novari, like, I can't move. I guess I gotta fucking report a bug! I don't
Yeah.
want to
Do you need
report more
someone to come
bugs.
save you?
I literally, like, there's nothing I can do.
Well, you can close out of the game and come back in.
You ran past me.
Me?
Yeah. I'm just stuck in a tree, it's fine.
This one here?
Hi. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you also get stuck?
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, that's peculiar.
good game!
Here, now
Oh,
let me
yeah.
come help you. Hmm.
Let me just screenshot that.
I just love that my character is on day 1. Because I've only played on this server with you.
Yep. Same.
That's probably a bug.
No, that's how it's always been.
Yeah, it's because the day that it shows is based on the day that you have in single player.
Yep.
And I'm assuming if you're hosting, then it would show the proper day as well.
does.
But
It does indeed.
Yep, when I get my own single player farm set up for this character, it's gonna be day 1 for him. Alright, let's try to replicate that bug one more time, shall we? Yep. It's definitely repeatable. Well, that's fun. I also only have $800, so.
too early to send buses. BRD.
Bye, Grim. So I'm playing with you. Oh, you didn't say goodbye to me.
Rip.
I'm coming back.
Where are you?
No, he's not.
But what if I'm not here when they get back?
That'd be strange.
Stranger things have happened.
I almost selected my other character. I'm free of my prison.
Now to just find yourself trapped in another one.
Of all the
Having
places
to
get
play a
stuck.
game with me. Ha! 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 Ha!
Uh-huh.
Ha! 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 The world drink. What? You said, wasn't it? Oh, I gotta go talk to Gowin. Ah, here we go. Ah, you're still here? What the fuck?
Hell yeah! First date with Vaughn!
Luck.
I have reached first date status.
Little cat.
The Snackoon!
That's what I call my kitchen.
The Snackoon?
Why not?
That seems like an odd name for a kitchen.
Most of them call it a kitchen.
Don't know.
Oh, is that you, Sargato? What are you doing coming the old path? Why'd you take the weird lift? Elder Gowin, I'm sorry. I told Sargato they weren't allowed to use our sacred lift, but they climbed the tree anyways. Oh, Wesley. Sargato is welcome to use the wind lift as they require. It is no more restricted to them than it is I or you. Besides that, I invited him here, you jackass. Alright, let's just go. Oh, I'm sorry, Elder Goen. I'm just trying to keep this riffraff away from our elven secrets. You know, Sagrato's been, like, met with, like, 4 dragons, and they all love him, except for the one he killed, but whatever.
4.
Hey, you haven't found the 4th one yet?
No?
I said too much.
Have you?
Ugh. Now I gotta go talk to Iris. Alright. Are you Iris? No. Are you Iris? Yes. You fuck with having problems lately until I certain why. Here. Have a diamond. From Null's private stash.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Claus! Show me the lights! First try.
Not gonna lie, Macon forgot that she muted, so she was like wondering why you guys were ignoring her.
Oh, you know.
Look.
The good old can't actually hear you in the slightest.
Yeah, don't worry
Yep.
about it. It's fine. What you up to, Mikan?
This thing. Macon wants to lay down.
Well, we can end. Appreciate you all playing with me in this.
Appreciate you playing with us. It's been a good time.
I appreciate being invited to play.
I appreciate you deciding that your time is worth spending playing.
I appreciate your appreciation.
I appreciate bacon for tasting good.
Bacon.
Yes. I can't really afford bacon right now, though.
Right.
It's so freaking pricey. I've been a strictly sausage household lately.
I haven't bought bacon in a while.
I mean, sausage is also pretty good though,
I think
so...
a pound around here is like $7-8 or whatever. Right now. Which is like 3
Is
or
that for like
4
good
times.
like butcher bacon, or is that like Walmart like Oscar Mayer level bacon?
I mean, I don't buy that kind of bacon.
Okay,
So,
so we're talking about good bacon that's more pricey right now.
well, I mean, I guess I don't know how much the really cheap stuff is, right? But from what I've seen, the stuff I normally buy is like I said, 3 to 4 times more expensive than it normally is.
Okay.
So sausages it is. 'Cause those are still relatively. You know why? I don't understand. Just all the garbage cuts and everything. Just a lot of spices. Oh, is that all the sap I needed? Oh, I was still looking for
Yeah.
more. God damn it.
I'm just staring at your stream like, yeah, you could have gotten back a while ago.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just getting more.
I'm
of
not
the other
judging.
stuff. You're judging.
I just thought you wanted to collect more shit.
You're judging. You're always judging.
Nah, that's my sister.
Why you always judge? Is that allowed? Is that a match? Is that much allowed?
What do you mean?
For it to be a somewhat parody of a song that's on YouTube that's very popular?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure what you're referencing.
Now, why aren't you more cultured?
Have you met me?
No,
I bet-
because you refuse to come up to Colorado.
Well, you refused to come to Utah.
I bet you haven't even seen Die Hard.
I haven't. Next question.
Megan hasn't either.
Like Grimace did.
Yes. Here, now, Megan's gonna send you a thing on Discord.
Was it why you always lying?
Yeah.
But judging, okay. I have culture sometimes.
It just takes you a moment to think.
Look, my brain is on a 5-second delay at least.
Ironically, my stream is on a 5-second delay.
Oh.
Whew. I mean, I've seen worse delays.
Okay, well I can go see the dragon now, but it's 11.
Probably not the best time
So-
for it, considering the time.
I had the time of my dragon, and I owe it all to the dragon.
Will Sar make it to bed in time?
Yeah.
I don't see any of
The
you.
power of skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anybody.
No.
No, he doesn't.
I'm in
Which-
I'm in the glorite bed.
I mean, we
It
can see your
doesn't see you.
pets. It's weird.
On her screen.
I can see
Sorry,
Sar.
you need to get into a bed.
What a power move. Stress everybody out.
We all good with ending the thing?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't get to meet the world dragon.
Do you want to go do that first?
No,
And spend
you need,
another
to,
day bouncing on the mushroom.
you need to go lay down. It's fine.
Megan sees you actively moving towards the dragon.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, if Sar's moving towards the dragon, I'm moving towards my date.
Ooh, you got
Oh,
your
then
date
that's
today?
perfect reason.
Oh.
Okay, exit game.
Wow! Vicon hates love.
I
Confirmed.
mean, I hate love, so.
Don't know if it's that we hate love. It's that we want to be a cock block because it's funny.
Those goddamn raspberries. Oh, they fell in the water! What the fuck is this?
What's up?
Welcome
It's
to
the
my
gaudy dragon.
sanctuary. I have heard much of your travels.
Hi, pretty girl.
Greetings! I've awaited your arrival ever since Alios told me you were coming. The
He's
road that
quite the
led
lad.
you here was not an easy one, though you traversed it safely. You have
Do we get a
admirable
gender?
tenacity. I am Navara, the world dragon. My home is here among the elves of the Nelvari. They are my friends, but I also count them as my family. I would consider you the same, Sargato, if only you
Alright,
would
Victor.
allow me to see your innermost self. If you are willing to answer. Thank you, Sargato. Please clear your mind and answer me with your truest feelings. What has brought you to Nelvari? I'm here to get stronger.
Money.
I see. You wish to grow, just as all life does. No matter what you live for, we are here and connected on a deep and basic level. The desire to make ourselves better. Can you make me stronger? Only you can make yourself stronger, Sargato. I can guide you and help nurture your growing power, though you have done very well on your own so far. I am beginning to see why Alios saw such raw potential in you. What do you see in me, Navarra? Like Ilios, I see much raw potential in you. Potential is a seed that must be nurtured. All of Nelvari that you see around you is no more than seeds before it was nurtured to growth. If you wish to receive my lessons, I will teach them to you. Just as a tree that grows grand and strong, you too will grow, little sprout. Think I'm a sprout? I see all my pupils as sprouts, eager to learn and grow. Guess that makes me a sprout. For a flash of a moment, you think you catch the very edges of Navari's mouth perk into faintest of smiles, as she looks down at you, her gaze seeming almost motherly. Very well. Speak to me when you are prepared for your lessons, Sargato. We will begin as soon as you wish. I understand. Fishing EXP. I'm a level 3 fisher and I've never fished in the game.
Good job.
Just from taking fishing EXP. Little Sprout, shall we begin your first lesson? I'm ready, Navarra. Very well. In nature, all things operate under a set of key principles. Life is a push and pull of factors that work with and against one another, but in the end, they all find balance. I want to impart 3 lessons upon you. This will be the first. Do not worry, Sargato. All of Nelvari shall help you learn each of these lessons in a forest. No one tree grows alone. All living things have their own perspective. It is part of what makes you who you are. Understanding one's own perspective is important, but it is also important to understand the perspective of others. So, Little Sprout, the first lesson of balance is perspective. Navari is built upon the principle, and many of its citizens reflect that, just as you will, when our lesson is complete. Navari inclines her head towards you. It suddenly feels as if a wave of tranquility were washing upon you. That is good to hear, Sargato. This lesson would be all the easier if you already understand this much. 2 of my brightest pupils live here in Nelvari. One is Iris, the enchantress, whose enchantments brought life to the tree guardians, and the second is Vaughn, the air mage, whose magics helps construct the windlift. Both have perspective of their world outside of Nelvari, though they are greatly the opposite of each other. I have asked the two ask something of you that would demonstrate their perspectives. Seek them out and learn their perspectives. I think that's needs another word in there.
I feel like it needs to just be rephrased.
Needs an of. The 2 of them ask questions of you, and then we would be good. Bee. I'm becoming friends with the dragon, chat. God damn it. Where's Iris? This is where they were the last time I needed them. They're not here now.
They should
though.
show up on your map.
This town has a map? Oh.
It sure does.
Unreal. Hello, Sargato. I'm not redoing this. Let's just go. Where's the able to flourish best hidden? Alright, I'll go fuse your conduits. Not like I need my mana for casting fireballs or anything. I like how I'm saying goodbye to the mana infusion things. I seem completely sane.
That was such a short fucking date. Worth it, but that was short.
They didn't even invite you back to their home?
No.
The hell?
It was only the first date.
That's fair, I guess. Hey, where the hell's the other infuser? Goddamn.
Good luck. Literally all of us had a hard time finding it.
Oh, is it? Well, I thought I was being clever, but...
Where are you?
Cave.
I've never seen that location. Huh.
What? Are there caves out there?
Sar found something I'd never seen.
Let's go investigate. Come on now. Let's go.
I
Good luck. Yeah, that's not where I need to go.
Sorry,
Is
my game
it-
took a second to load.
You good?
Fuck. Shit. Okay. Oh, Kokoro, why are you showing me your ass?
I found one! I did it! Actually, there were two in there, too. That'd be even more efficient. If I had known better.
Just let me donate some mana.
Oh, they're in there now.
But still.
How goes things are well. I met the dragon, and now I'm infusing stuff and protecting the village from being discovered. And now I gotta go find Vaughn, who's not on the map, which means they're not here.
Fun? They're usually on the lower part of the map.
It'd be cool if you could fish here.
Maybe you can.
There's no fish showing, so at least can't today. Or at least right now.
Yeah, I want there to be more to this place. Personally.
I didn't have the heart to break it to you. That was like one room. When you were so excited about me finding it.
Well, neither of us had seen it, so.
I did a good. You see that, chat? I'm not completely awful. It's true.
Whoever said you were?
Sar.
Lots of people.
Sar only.
It's not true, and you know it.
Okay, like the people who have argued that, we've all have determined we've all determined they're not good people.
Mm-hmm.
So like, not really putting credit to their word.
Mekon spitting straight facts.
Yeah, I gotta know your perspective on things. What do you want to teach me? Okay, I'll go find your thing. What? Shit, I probably should listen to what he said. What do you want me to find? Here, Vaughn, have a ruby. I'm out of diamonds.
Don't you be hitting on my boy.
Oh, he's allowed to get sass for dating.
Hey, this is the new date person, okay?
I understand.
Also, I'll probably end up sticking with Vaughn.
Got an elf thing going on, huh?
Shut up. Can't prove anything.
Can we get someone to rewind the tape and play it back, please?
You can't prove anything! All you have is circumstantial evidence at best.
Okay, alright, now, you know what? I feel bad, alright? This whole time I've had this thing pop up here, right? Okay. Let me go in here and I'll pick some farming stuff. Alright, there. Are you happy now? It's all better.
Moderately.
Are you not gonna do the fishing?
Shh.
So I said moderately.
You were... Thanks, Mika.
Yeah.
That was the bit. I don't know what I'm doing.
How go the things, Sar?
Okay,
Asks your chat.
Oh, I said good.
Mm. I see.
Sar, Macon can see you.
I am seeing.
I can see Sar. I can't see Mekon.
Macon's asleep.
In which bed? This one?
Yeah.
I really do think I bounce higher than other people.
You do. Maybe it's the wings.
Maybe?
That's the only thing that can make sense to me.
Doesn't Sar technically have wings too, though?
Now he does. But he's also not. Do you have something to make you jump higher?
Yes.
Yeah?
Short answer was yes.
Okay.
Donovan's dog tags have plus 6% move speed, plus 5 damage to all attacks, and plus 20% jump height.
Well then.
Sunhaven's on sale, huh?
Macon would highly suggest buying it if you haven't already.
And make
A lot
sure
of
you
fun.
use that affiliate link below, you know?
Also,
Yeah.
everyone check to see if you have your Prime Gaming and sub to the person of your choice with it. Otherwise, you're giving Jeff Bezos money and he doesn't need any more.
Ugh. Dang.
Two, please come to bed so I can close the game.
Fine, I'm gonna go to my bed. Back at Sunhaven.
I was having fun switching out my keepsakes to bounce higher sometimes and lower sometimes.
Oh. Yo, I slept through the night. That never happens.
Yeah, goals.
Okay, good
Uh oh,
night.
my thing
Fucking
glitched
me.
too. Or is it maybe because Mikan closed it so quick? Either way. Alright, well, that's close enough to being a full stream for me.
Did you
Fair.
have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude just went live. So we should raid deer, I suppose.
Raid, 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 raid.
Thanks everybody for stopping out. I'll be here tomorrow, and depending on how much people are jerks to me on Twitter, we might be playing Undertale tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe Sea of Thieves, or maybe Final Fantasy, or maybe New World. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff I'm working on right now, so I'll find something to do. Thanks again for stopping by, everybody. I do not have a Twitter thing, but it's in the duplicate. Whatever. Okay, I'm rating. Bye. 3, 2.